The sun's gone and the lights are on, and we are all set to witness some high-class cricket.
Middle. The fans are already building up the atmosphere.
These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. To this wonderful venue, we have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Masterful batting. What a peach of a delivery that could have troubled most batsmen in the world. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Oh, bowled him, poor shot selection from the batsman. Watch. Bowled him, brilliant from the bowler. Wonderful to watch. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Looks like he couldn't. Hammered away for four, good placement. Hammered away for four, good placement. Expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. Found the gap beautifully and that races away to the boundary again. That struck beautifully too. Excellent dive, superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. Long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher, that's a six. Glorious, absolutely glorious. That's hit hard, that's hit for six. That's a great shot. Wonderful 50 and the crowd applauds. Well, that's a massive six, made a cracking sound at the back. Oh, he's launched that one, that's huge. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a match really well and I've been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. Squeeze a single there, good running. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite. That is glorious. Perfect timing. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific. Picked and deposited out of the park for a six. Going to help them. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be masterful batting. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's four more. By this duo, the captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement in a circle. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound at the bat. Got him. That's a loose shot by the batsman. Walk back to the pavilion. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a save. Good shot for a single. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace. 4 runs, plays into the gap fabulously. And that's a very well played 50, a solid innings. That's in the air. Turned away for a single. Oh, that's very close. Oh, that doesn't look like a good call. And yes, that's run out. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be 4. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. That's in the air. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. Straighted as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Well, that's a massive 6. Made a cracking sound of the bat. That looks handsome. It certainly is a huge 6. Well, that's a 6. The power is extraordinary. Muscle. A magnificent shot for 4. To support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Loose shot and the fielder pulls off a beauty. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win.
Very well played today. What was the strategy you had in mind before going into this match?
I felt I was in top form today, and I'm happy to get the job done for my team.